Hello everyone, welcome to Boei-ryu Official. I am Grandmaster Gardner. Today we're going to go over the hand strikes of Boei-ryu. Okay? So, first we're going to go over our closed hand strikes. Now, I want to address our stance first. We have many stances to address our strikes. I'm going to be in Zenkutsu Dachi, or the forward stance. Okay? Our hands are high, not up here, not down here, not out here. Here. Alright? Here. Alright? So, from here, we're going to first go over our first strike, which is a jab. Now, we're going to extend our arm, and we're going to twist our hips and our feet with it, okay? The balls of our feet. Alright? Bam. Jabs with your front hand. Alright? 5. Notice when I stick my arm out, my hand goes out like this, okay? So, bop, 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 bop. Alright? Next we have our front straight, which in the jab, you'll notice we go across like this a little bit. Bam. In the straight, we're just going here. There's no turn in our body. It's just our arm, okay? Bam. Alright? There. Next, we're going to go over our cross, which is here. Okay? Bah. Alright? Bam. So, we're doing the same thing as the jab, just going all the way across. Alright? Bam. Next we have our rear straight, which is the same thing as the front straight. We're just going with our backhand, alright? Bye. Alright? This one we put all the twist in our hips right here, okay? So it's all here. That gets us a little bit of a reach on here. Alright? Next we have our hooks. Now, our hooks, we have 3 different types of hooks, okay? We have our normal variation hook. We'll go with it. Our fist is horizontal here, okay? Here, we're twisting our hips and we're twisting on the balls of our feet with it, okay? Front and rear. All right? We call that the normal variation or the normal hook. Our next variation, we have the shovel hook, which I will go with in a little bit, okay? Now our next one is called the anchor hook. We're gonna come around like this, okay? Hitting with the inside of our forearm, all right? Bam, ba, 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 okay? Now this can be used for minor attacks, but it's really good for our defense, okay? So next, we have our uppercut. Now with our uppercut, we're in our stance one more time. We're gonna drop, if we're going with our front hand, our rear leg is gonna drop. We want our body facing 45 degrees to the left if we have our left foot forward. If we have our right foot forward, it's 45 degrees to the right, okay? And we want our back knee pointing the same way with our body, okay? So here. Now, when we come up for that uppercut, we're going to twist on the back leg. And once we get here, we're twisting on our front leg so we can extend through, okay? There. All right, so one more time. There. Same thing with the rear one, except if we're doing a rear uppercut, we want our front leg to face the same way as our body, okay? So if I'm in my left front stance, right, which is my dominant stance, I'm going to go here, left foot and body facing 45 degrees to my right, here, and bam, okay? So, bop. Now, next, 1 second. Now, Our next strike is our third hook variation. It's called a shovel hook. We're mixing our standard hook with our uppercuts, okay? So we are going to go and we're gonna drop just a little bit, not a lot, all right? Bam. Now we're gonna come around, but we're also gonna come up. So we're shooting here, okay? So it's bah. All right, so bah. There, all right? And with our rear one, same thing. Bah. Now our legs are making the same movements as our uppercuts, right? So if our uppercuts are here, the shovel hooks are just here. We're just coming in to the side with them, all right? Next, we have our overhands. Our overhands is gonna be like the hook, except it's coming from over, okay? So we're coming over here. Bah, bah. All right, we're twisting our hips and our feet, okay? We're twisting on the balls of our feet. Every time we twist with the punch, we're twisting on the balls of our feet, okay? So, bam, bam, all right? Those are our closed hand strikes. Now, we'll move on to our open hand strikes. So our very first one is going to be called a knife hand or a shuto uchi, okay? And all that means, and it's just knife hand, all right? So, when we do our knife hand, we're hitting right here, okay? Not hitting with our fingers, because if we hit with our fingers, gonna bend them back, so we're gonna hit right here, all right? Now the knife hand can be thrown from anywhere, okay? It's thrown here, thrown here, 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 thrown up like that, down like that, okay? We thrown anywhere, really, all right? So that's our knife hand strikes, okay? When we're doing them, we can twist with them, okay? Twist with them. When we twist with them, we're once again twisting with our hips, but also on the balls of our feet, okay? So next we have a palm strike. Now the palm strike is kind of like a tiger claw, if you've ever seen a tiger claw in Kung Fu. Tiger claws here, our palm strikes are here. So we're hitting here, okay? Many times we do this to the chin, so it's just here. All right, so all right, so we want to go. Okay, now when you notice, when I am training my palm strikes, I go here and I bring my free hand back, okay, and I keep my hand open, all right? That comes from karate. Karate. Now, that's our palm strike, okay? We train it going up to the chin, because that's all we really use it for. All right, so our next one is called the wrist strike. Now this one is for the soft targets of the body, kind of like your knife hand. The way we do it, our wrist is here. We're gonna curl it down and we're hitting with our wrist right here, okay? So right there. So we're gonna hit bam, bam, okay? So here, here, come to the sides, come kind of up, come forward. All right, there's a little drill that we can do with this when we're with a partner, and I'll show you that in another video. Okay, so that's our wrist strike. Now, our next one is called the ridge hand, okay? There's a lot of strikes, that's why I wrote it down. So our next one's called the ridge hand. Now this one is gonna be a lot like a knife hand, except knife hand we're hitting here. The ridge hand we're gonna hit right here. Now in order to do this, I'm gonna tuck my thumb on the inside there, and I'm gonna kind of curl it back there, and we're hitting here, okay? Now, the way you can do these, you can hit here, you can hit here, and you can hit here, okay? So, hit here, 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 and here, All right. So those are our open hand strikes. So now I want to move into our special strikes. All right, so we got 3 specialty strikes. We got a backhand, a hammer fist, and a upset punch, okay? So first, the hammer fist. The hammer fist, you're gonna close your fist. You're hitting with this, okay? We're just hitting here, all right? Now, you'll notice they can be hit here, all right? Like our angles 1 and 2. Okay, they can be hit here, like our 3s and our 4s. They can be hit here like our 8s, like our angle 8s. They can be hit here like our angles 5s and 6. All right. That's all that is, okay? And we can hit them here, okay? Kind of like we're doing a speed bag, right? Next, we've got a backhand. So backhand, we're gonna hit right here on the back of our hand, here. Generally, when we throw them from our stance here. We just throw them back here, okay? So, pop. Generally, we're throwing them with our forward hand, the hand that's in front. So we're gonna drop it, bam. All right? Now, fast, it's, all right? Now, a whole bunch of twisting and stuff in this is just there, okay? Now, every now and then we'll have a spinning back fist, which is here, but that's not very often, okay? So, the one you need to focus on is just here. All right, so here and there, okay? Next, our very last hand strike in Boei-ryu is called the upset punch. Now, what you'll notice is in Taekwondo and Karate and Hapkido and all those traditional striking arts, you see them learn here. Okay? You notice their hikite, or the hand that comes back here, our palm is up generally. The upset punch, our palm is going to be down. All right? Here. Then we're going to twist it so our palm is up. All right? So it's, all right? And see, I have that habit. So, bam. Okay? All right? These are really good if you're in a clinch. Just throw that quick one right there. All right? Those are all of our empty hand strikes. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.